Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Royal Flush, the show where we reveal what our world's crown jewels really are, crown fools. I'm your host, Matthew Citak. We have some very special guests tonight, straight from the land of Enchanted Forest, second castle on the hill. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cinderella.
Thank you for having me, Matt.
Thank you for coming, Cinderella. Now, I understand that you have some dirt to dish on our very own Prince Charming.
Absolutely. I mean, first of all, what kind of man cheats on me? With a nanny to 7 grown men. It's ridiculous.
And I believe you're referring to Snow White.
Who else? I mean, Snow White. Where can I begin? She is upset by one little thing, and she just takes off running. I mean, me. I dealt with an angry stepmother and stepsisters, and I hung in there. I mean, and also, anyone who is dumb enough to eat a poisoned apple gets what they deserve. And my man is the one who just stumbles upon her and just kisses her. And,
outrageous.
He's just
That's outrageous.
Cheating idiot. It's absolutely outrageous. I completely agree with you.
Well, good people, there's Cinderella's take on it. Now, let's welcome our very special surprise guest, Snow White. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here. I mean, wow, look at it here. There's so many lights, and it's actually kind of warm here. And I mean, I'm just so Yes.
Could we focus for a little bit here?
Oh, right.
Kind of
I
a TV show.
apologize.
Yeah, it's all right. So could you give us your whole take on this situation?
All I know is that I run away from this mad woman who's trying to kill me. I mean, anyone would run away from a mad woman trying to kill them. And I run off into the woods, and I find my dear little men and start to take care of them. I've moved on in my life, and she tracks me down, and then she poisons me, and then my dear, handsome, incredible Prince Charming comes and...
You're Prince Charming? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Anyway, so suddenly I'm waking up, and he's kissing me, and everything's going to be okay.
And you had no idea at all that he was with Cinderella?
I didn't even know who he was. I mean, I'd been living in a hut with my dear little men for so long.
I mean, wasn't it obvious? We were in all the papers and all the magazines. We were on the cover of Magic Magazine for weeks. How could you have missed that?
We don't even get mail delivered out into our house. How do you think we're going to get your silly little magazine? I mean, we can't even get pizza. And besides, I don't understand what you're so upset about. I mean, if you'd done your job correctly and you'd been happy at home, you wouldn't have run off into the forest looking for me.
Do you really feel okay about leaving those poor little 7 men of yours at home in that little cabin to fend for themselves? I mean, who's gonna feed Sneezy his medicine when it's allergy season?
All right, at least I have people who like me. Your best friends are Mop and Broom in your closet.
You are ridiculous.
I mean, maybe you should
don't
go
know
and
what
marry
I've suffered.
Captain
That evil
Swiffer and then have
stepmother.
a bunch of little,
And my father's
broom
dead.
friends.
You're so insensitive.
And, go be friends with them. And
You
I
just
heard
run
that
away from
comment
your
that you said
problems.
before.
I don't even
I
wanna
heard you
hear it.
talking
You
about me.
just run away and I stuck in there with it. I've got character and that's what it is.
You're
We'll be back
supposed to
in
be
just a
nice
moment
to
to
me.
hear some more
And
from
I
these
just
two.
don't get it.
cannot
I mean,
believe
you're just so...
Count on the nation's fastest 3G network, AT&T.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with two beautiful young ladies who have a bone to pick with our very own Prince Charming. In case you're just joining us, let me recap. Cinderella's fairy tale began when Prince Charming returned some valuable footwear and ended when he happened upon a poisoned Snow White wandering through the woods one day. Snow White's fantasy began at the moment when they had their first kiss, but her happily ever after was suddenly threatened when Cinderella came storming onto the scene and made a royal pain of herself. And now, folks, joining us in the studio is the man himself, Prince Charming.
How's it going, Matt? So great to be here. Hey, ladies.
You have got a lot of guts to show up here.
Well, I did not think it was that big of a deal.
Not that big of a deal.
Look, Cindy.
Don't you Cindy me.
Hi, Charming.
Hey, Pumpkin.
You think she's having enough men to deal with at
Oh,
this point?
Cinderella.
I mean, he chose me.
And then he unchose you.
Okay, ladies, look, could we just take a moment and let Prince Charming give his side of the story?
Oh, right. Of course. Absolutely. Go right ahead. I'm going to keep this.
Okay, here's how it goes. So I'm at this ball. Cinderella's there in her beautiful dress, looking magical. And I find her shoe, and I just know it's meant to be. But then I meet Snow White in the forest, almost dead. It was really quite sad. And she's surrounded by these little sad dwarves, and they just, it was just so, I just felt for her.
Unromantic.
But I did think that it was, she was absolutely gorgeous. You can't blame me for that.
Right.
But, Al, I thought that maybe something could be with this.
Didn't you even think?
I did. I thought, there's enough of this to go around between the two of you. I mean, 4 is a company.
4?
I mean, 3. 3 is a company.
No, you meant 4.
Well, okay. This was going to come out eventually anyways. But yes, there is another. I was out exploring in the woods soon after I found Snow White. But I found this tower, huge thing. And there's this woman up there, and she is absolutely stunning. So beautiful. Her hair, golden. I mean, it was like fleece.
But
What?
I thought you loved me.
Oh, no. I do love you. I love you so, both. I love you so very, very much.
I don't even believe this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like that Prince Charming is a bit more of a player than we thought. I believe that's all the time we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Join us next week when we interview Aurora about her recent problem with insomnia. And